folks. Oh, hello, Goosebumps fans. Yeah, it took a long time. Oh my goodness. You most likely got to see on the screen how long it took. Oh, but anyways, let's get started. I just gotta do a sacrificial lamb again. It's like, yeah, that's how it's going, is I have to do sacrifices. And I was like, I know it's how it is previously, but it's kind of hard though. I do not want to sell for cotton candy. Okay, so what's next is just to put this down and we're good to go. Since they said something about it's on a promenade, I basically put it near the promenade. I need to put it somewhere else. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Whoa, look at this pile of candy. Mine! Ha! Too slow. Hey, I saw it first. Alright now, kids, no need to fight. There's enough candy for everyone. How about I give you one pile of candy each? Or maybe two. Whoa! Look at these Wonder Bars. Thanks. Tell you what, if you come by the factory, I'll give you more candy anytime you want. Just promise you won't fight over it. Okay, that's kind of cool, I suppose. I mean, I have a little bit of creep thing being like, oh yeah, I'm not going to go to that factory. Nope, screw that. Not going to go to the factory. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, let's continue. And who are you? Don't be rude. Alright, that's quite alright, young lady. You can call me Miss Erkins. Okay, yeah, let's break right here. When Grill talked about Erkins, I was like, who in the world is that? Are you trying to actually talk about how I like Simpsons Tap Out and that's your nickname you gave EA is Eakins? So Beacons, Eakins. Sorry, it's Eakins. It was like, yeah, I didn't understand, but now I understand now. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought that was kind of like a fun name for EA, but apparently no. Okay, let's wait. Apparently she's married. Who married you? Oh God! It's like don't get started, dude. Joe sent Gingerbread Man to kill your ass. So how about you don't do anything messed up? And sorry, kids, if you're listening to this. Yep, sorry. I'm about to cuss, but I'm not gonna try to do anything worse. Okay? Yes, she'll kick my donkey that I have in the backyard. There we go. I fixed it. Okay. Anyways, I'm simply an old woman with a passion for candy making. A candy maker? Really? You must be the coolest grown-up I ever met. Is that true? I think there's more people around. It's like, dude, shh. There's Gingerbread Man outside the door. Okay, never mind. The coolest grown I ever met. We'll see about that. I don't trust this old lady one bit. Oh, because she's going to try to take your food supply? Oh, shoot. Come on, kids. I'll show you where I keep the candy in the Wonder Candy Factory. You can make a contest. The one with the biggest stash wins. I'm pretty sure the dentist will hate that. Yeah, what about the freaking book of British Smiles? The book of British Smiles. Oh, man. And now we're at the point of this. So I have to plant 2 trees and I have to get candy stashes, which I had to sell 2 of them. So yay me on that. It's like I tried doing proactive stuff and it's like, your proactive stuff was flawed because, well, since you have work to go to very soon, you had to rush things. And it's like, yeah, isn't that how it is? Is that I had to rush things so I can get a certain moment. It's like if I had more kids with me, it would be cool. It's like, do you really think that you can't bring more kids into this? And it's like, oh, well, can they really juggle more than, how many kids they got? 4? Yeah, 4 kids in all. Yeah, but there could still be more, you know? It could still be more. It's like, I'm pretty sure Cynthia could be something. She could be useful. So at least I'm able to do one, and I need to get a few more cans. So yeah, this is where we stop, sadly. It's like, yeah, we're stopped right here, but I think I might be able to plant a tree. I doubt it, though. It's like, yeah, now it's time for the brutal thing of selling stuff. Or fighting. Making movies, making songs, and fighting around the world. You know, just go to Pixie Out and just start beating the crap out of Ball. It's like, how dare you? Ball. How dare you not have more kids? Ball out. It's like, digital kids matter, man. You gotta put every kid in this. Every kid deserves a trick or treat. What's wrong with you? Yeah, but no, some of them are just kind of useless. I'm close to getting that land, though. That's awesome. Okay, let me see what happens. Alright, let's see what we got. How many trees? 150. I am not there at all. So 150 for the trees, and then you have to make her do it. So, yeah, it's a very short moment where it's like, yep, very short. But hey, why don't we go see what, because I tried to do it last time and I kind of failed because issues. But here we go. So here is Lucy trick-or-treating with Cuddles over here with his ball. It's like, yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, and sadly for, I think Miss Dark is somewhere over here. It's like last time I looked, she was like over here somewhere. So yeah, that's what we're gonna play for the rest of the time is Where's Waldo. We do have what Marty's doing, but Marty, he just goes to a house. It's like, yeah, you gotta get question what's going on here. It's like, okay, hold on. Let me guess, it's a rich freaking people's house, or they're creepy people, and they're like, come in. We have a son. Can you play with our son? We'll give you a buttload of candy. He's like, oh, shoot, yes. It's either that or he's, I don't know what the freak is going on. It's like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It's like, yeah, I have no clue. If I had a clue, I would understand, but I don't understand it at all. So that's the sad truth. I was like, I don't understand. Why are you going into their house? Why are you going into their house, man? It doesn't make sense. Let's see, I can. So losing. There we go. All right. Let's see. Dustin. He has the same thing as before. He has a skeleton costume. One thing I do question is that since you made me do a family, where's the other kid? And he's like, yeah, so where's the random kid that you gave me now in the freaking city? Where's that kid? It's like, yeah, where's that freaking kid? It's like, yes, now I have to look for the children. One child that's like, he's not a main character, but you guys forced me to get him, and now here we are. Okay, good, I got this is dark. It's like, yeah, that lined up perfectly. Let me just, there we go. So here's Mrs. Dark. It's like, yeah, apparently when she's having that candy, she doesn't notice that she changed form. It's either that or it's just the funny part of she's out and proud about it, being like, I'm a monster, screw you. It's like, this is my costume. It's either that or she's happy being able to just go out like a monster. It doesn't care if anyone's like, oh my gosh, you're a monster. I'm not a monster. Here are you and freaking fairy tale trash ruining my perfect world. And tell me where are all the others. So yeah, that's basically it's like, yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, the time I've been waiting to do this. 24 hours. You saw it exactly. 24 hours. And here I am back to where I actually got stuck. And again, it's like, yeah, you kind of can see why people aren't going to be like, yeah. A little bit more intrigue, because it's like, I'm just going to fill out this video a little bit more before I leave. Which is just an interesting fact that Pixie Pal. So first things first, when I actually commented and gave them a review, they didn't comment at all. But everyone else who commented, oh, they definitely said thank you for reviewing our game, or oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You can email us here. There's one person who actually just straight up called them out on all they did, and I forgot what they said, but it was like pretty something where it's like brutal, and they didn't really have a defense. All they were was like, I'm sorry that that's the experience you had, which basically was the idea that this person, I think it was a girl, she actually she gave it 1 star. She played it, and she just kept on feeling that at a certain point, to continue on with stories, you have to pay money for it. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. It's like, and it's like, oh, well, I can't do anything extra because, well, if I try to do that, it takes so much hard of a time to get the money, the Goosebumps books, to buy the thing. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty kind of takes a lot of time. It's like, yeah, you gotta have some decent time and time management, you know? It's kind of funny that this is not like Simpsons Tap Out, where it's like, yeah, I know, I'm talking about Simpsons Tap Out. Yeah, I know, sue me. It's my first love. The first one I ever experienced. Yeah, they had like 1 minute, 2 minutes, some had 30 minutes, some had 5 seconds, and it just kept on going to the crazy part of being like, yeah, you have to be on it at all times. This is like, it's like kind of like a babysitter like thing, of where it's like, you can just leave it. You can just basically, like right now, I could easily just leave this, put this down on the ground, and then come back at 10. No, I think 10 o'clock. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, let me see right quick. Not to mention a weird, odd moment of where, there you go. Come back here. Come back here right now. 1 hour and 51 minutes. So I can just put this down for 1 hour and 51 minutes, then come back, click, maybe a little bit more stuff, and then after that, I could just go do something else for like 4 hours. Well, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Weird that you gave Lucy 3 hours and 30 minutes. What the 35 minutes? That was weird. What the frick? One thing The Simpsons did was every single character you have is able to do something for the good of the whole entire thing. But lo and behold, in this one, it's completely different. It's like, I understand different styles for different people. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. But you do have to admit, though, it's kind of horrible where it's like, yeah, even though it's different styles for different people, it is kind of horrible, just the fact of you only have 4 people active. You could get 2 more people, 6 in total, but it's like, yeah, it's a big disadvantage here where it's like, this is gonna take freaking forever. Simpsons Tap, however, I was able to just straight up gun it like non-stop, and I think I had like at least 3 to 5 days. Oh, that sucks for her. I'm watching a horror movie while doing this. 3 to 5 days, I was able to still do a little bit more stuff and actually add more stuff to my city. This right here is basically, I might not make it. It's like, yeah, it's like, I might not make it unless they actually show mercy. And it's like, I'm pretty sure they should show mercy. They should have gave us like 4 months or something. Not months, 4. What they gave us the long time before, they should have gave us on this too. Just saying. But I understand, and there's new gimmicks and stuff that they're going to implement, and that's okay and all, but I'm like, I want more people to be able to do something, you know? More kids to be active. Give more people to actually be able to give stuff. I only have one person who's giving me candy bars, and I have too many lollipops to even deal anything. And it's getting to the point of where I'm like, Seder, you're a jerk. Seder, you're a freaking jerk. You see I have all these lollipops. Why can't you help me? And then finally, eventually, he did. And it's like, thank goodness, but how long that's going to take then for him to do it again when it's like truly a lot.